Saturday gone, Sunday gone, Monday came, and all the students went to school. And that was the first day of Mrs. Thompson. So she had a habit. Before beginning the class, she used to say, "Love you all." And that day, when she said, she knew she was lying. Because she don't have that love for one student in that class. Because he is unkept, untidy, duller in the class, and not an active learner, and not active in the class. So for every negative example, she used to take him. And in the progress report, principal called her Mrs. Thompson and said, "Progress report is a progress where the parents should feel that their children had a future, will have a future, bright future." Looking on Teddy's report, Mrs. Thompson said, "I have no positive sign or any positive performance of him, of Teddy." That's what he was called, Teddy. So the principal, she sent the last year's progress reports of Teddy to Mrs. Thompson's table. So Mrs. Thompson, when she read Teddy's third class report, she was stunned because it was written, "Teddy is the most bright student in the class." And in the fourth class report, it was written, "Teddy, his mother is in an ICU. She was with a disease and is losing his concentration and he needs to be taken care." And in the fifth class report, she read, "Unfortunately, Teddy lost his mother with himself. Teddy lost himself. He needs to be taken care of." There was tears in Mrs. Thompson's eyes. She looked to principal and said, "I know what to do." So from the next day, she changed her mind, and for every positive example, she used to take Teddy. And on the last day of the school, all the students gave Mrs. Thompson the gifts. And there was a gift wrapped with an old newspaper. So Mrs. Thompson sensed it. It was from Teddy. When she opened it, it was a half-used perfume bottle and a bracelet. Some stones had already fallen. So all the students in the class laughed that it was from Teddy. But Mrs. Thompson took the perfume bottle and sprayed on herself and wore the bracelet. So the Teddy said, "Now you smell like my mother." This is the last perfume bottle she used. And this bracelet is the last bracelet which was taken off from her body while taken to the coffin. So from that year, every year, Mrs. Thompson used to get a letter from Teddy. "I've seen many teachers in my life, but you're the best teacher ever. With love, Teddy." Every year. So after many years, they have lost contact, and by that, Mrs. Thompson was retired. Teddy found Mrs. Thompson's number, and again Mrs. Thompson got a letter from Teddy. "I've seen many teachers in my life, but still, you're the best teacher ever. I am getting married, and I can't imagine of getting married without your presence." And in that letter, with that letter, the to and fro tickets of flight were also given. "With love, Teddy." So Mrs. Thompson, when she went to Teddy's wedding, she sat at the back, but volunteers identified her and brought to the front row. And there was a label. It was labeled "Mother." So Teddy's wedding happened, and when Teddy introduced Mrs. Thompson, there are tears in his eyes. He introduced her to his newly wedded wife. Mrs. Thompson said, "If Mrs. Thompson is not there, I would not be in the position where I am." Then Mrs. Thompson said to his newly wedded wife, "If Teddy is not there, I would never know that first a teacher should be a mother to her students and then a teacher." Happy Teachers' Day to all of you.